Okay, you may have been thinking about moving to Southaven, but if you're wondering if you should or should not move, stay tuned to what we're about to do. We're going to take a deep dive into why you should not move to Southaven. Many of you know Southaven is one of the most talked about cities in North Mississippi and DeSoto County. It's loved for its fast pace, its community, its hustle and bustle, and the things that are growing and the activities that are near you. But you know, if you've been following my channel very much, you know I'm all about talking about the things that make it right for you, the lifestyle that you want to live. And so we're going to talk about 3 reasons that Southaven may not be the place for you to live. And trust me, nobody talks about these things the way that they should. Hustle and bustle, the city is busy and it's getting busier. Okay, Southaven may not be the quiet neighborhood that you were thinking when you're moving into this area. This city wakes up early, stays busy all day, and has activities all weekend. Between Snowden Grove events, travel baseball tournaments, the amphitheater concerts, Tanger outlets, and the commercial corridor along Goodman and Getwell, this is a full-scale suburban hub. If you want walkability to shopping and activity, you're going to really absolutely love it. But if you want that slow life, that slow mornings, the quiet evenings, and the space to breathe, Southaven may feel very overwhelming to you. I think when people hear the word Mississippi, they think Mayberry. If Southaven is Mayberry thoughts in your mind, you're going to want to change your mind about that. I think when you think Southaven, I think you need to compare it more to towns like Collierville in Tennessee, or even to Olive Branch in Mississippi. It's not quiet here. It's busy. It's active. It's a vibrant community. Okay, and I know what you're thinking as I'm talking about Southaven being busy. I mean, really, why is that important? There's a lot of times when I'm out walking with clients in neighborhoods and they say to me that, you know, Jennifer, really this neighborhood, this city, it's just too active for me. This is not what I'm looking for. And you know, I really get that. So if you're thinking that you're going to you prefer a more quiet lifestyle, then Southaven is probably not the place for you. Don't get me wrong. It's important to understand that because square footage is not always the most important thing about a house. It's lifestyle. So as you're looking and you're getting ready to relocate, lifestyle is very, very, very important. And if you're thinking that you need a quieter lifestyle, then I'm going to probably point you to the outskirts of the county for a more spread out lifestyle, quiet lifestyle. So reason number 1 not to move to Southaven is busy and there's lots of movement. Reason number 2, high prices and it doesn't match your budget. Hey, this one surprises people a lot because I think in the mindset, if you knew Southaven 10 years ago, you knew Southaven was like a very good place to live and it was affordable and budget friendly. Prices have climbed significantly. New construction is more expensive than many expect, and well-updated homes sell extremely quickly in this area. And anything under like $350 in modern finishes, well, it's going to be competitive. The rise in demand combined and limited new build space inside the city limits means that buyers don't really have the choices they assume that they'll have. So here's the truth. Southaven can be affordable, but that depends on what you want. If you think that you're going to get turnkey, move-in ready, new roofs, new HVACs, updated kitchens, big yards, great schools, quiet streets, everything close to you, you're not getting that for a discount. People move here thinking that they're going to get high-level finishes for low-level prices, and that's simply not how it works anymore. All right, here's what you can expect in the market when we're talking about houses. You're going to see a lot of older homes, and there are new construction, but not more new construction than there is existing homes. So if you find a house that is existing, completely remodeled, new updates, new finishes and everything, you're going to pay top dollar for that. I'm always honest with my clients. If you want the value, then we're going to probably have to expand our search and go to the outer parts of the county. These areas will give you more of a variety. Southaven gives you the convenience, but you pay for that convenience. Basically, if you're not prepared for that, you're going to feel like Southaven is pricing you out of your budget and not what you're expecting. Reason number 3, Southaven is built out and that limits your options. Let's talk about land and future development because this one's huge. Okay, so unlike Olive Branch, Hernando, Southaven is essentially built out. So there's not much underdeveloped residential land left in the city limits. So that means you're gonna see smaller lots, fewer new construction communities, more high density subdivisions, limited opportunities for people who want the privacy or the acreage, and development that tends to go up rather than outward. So the truth of the matter is, if you're looking for larger lots, quieter neighborhoods, that kind of living, you're not going to find that here in Southaven because it has basically been built out. So right, the point Southaven's at is basically revitalization or commercial development. Southaven grew up fast and really early because it was the cutting edge for DeSoto County when it started. And because of that, families who want land almost always end up looking in the further south or maybe even east. Even those who absolutely love Southaven's amenities say that the lack of space is what pushes them outside of the area. I want to be clear, there is absolutely nothing wrong with the density, the population, the busyness, the no more growth for Southaven because some people thrive off of it. I'm probably one of those who would thrive off of living right in the middle of all the activity. But I get it. It's not always for everyone. And if you're one of those people who need the space, who need the traffic not so congested, who need to be able to go out in their backyard and not see neighbors, then it's probably best you not choose Southaven because it's going to frustrate you. All right, Southaven really is an incredible lifestyle. So if it's not an active lifestyle you're looking for, then we need to talk about moving out into the outer outskirts. So if you're even thinking about moving into DeSoto County anywhere, give us a call because that's what we specialize. And hey, if you haven't already followed us to keep up with the latest information, go ahead right now and hit the subscribe button. Better yet, like this video and share it with your friends.